You just, shall we do it again with you saying something?
Right.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
So for this puzzle, we have 52 baubles that are not red. We have 40 baubles which are not silver. And then we have 48 baubles which are not gold. Okay, so now we can form some equations. So if we know that 52 of the baubles are not red, that must mean that they're silver and gold. So silver plus gold equals 52. And the same here, so 40 of them are not silver. That means that they must be red and gold are 40. And then for the last one, you've got the red and silver equals 48. And then we just solve them, so we can add all three of them together. So you've got 2s plus 2r plus 2g is equal to, Matt, do the mental maths?
140.
140, yeah. 140. And then, coincidentally, it works like the other simultaneous equation one did. So we divide everything through by 2. So we've got 2 divided by 2, so we've got s plus r plus g equals 70. And then we can use these equations here with this one here. So if we know silver plus gold equals 52, then we're going to have 52 plus red equals 70. So red must equal 18. Then for this one we've got red and gold equals 40. So if red and gold equals 40 here, then silver must equal 30. And then for the last one you've got red and silver equals 48. So if red and silver equals 48, then gold must equal 22.
Right, so this is the puzzle to do with the Scrabble tiles, and the question was, if Grace takes out 8 random tiles from the bag, what is the probability that none of those letters are in the word Christmas? And we put the little thing up on the screen to tell you that there are 100 tiles in the bag, and what you then need to know, how many of each letter there are. Where's my calculator?
Oh, let's see.
Right, so how many letters? Well, let's spell Christmas first. C
Always a good idea.
S. How many C's are there in
2.
There's 2 C's, right? How many H's?
2.
2 R's?
No. R's. Oh, yes, sorry,
Yeah.
6. You know, that's how you spell Christmas.
6.
6.
How many I's?
9.
9. S's?
4. 6.
6 T's?
Yeah.
M?
2.
A's?
9.
And S's?
I just told you that.
Oh yeah, so you
4.
have 4. So there's still 4. Right,
Yeah.
so, like a lot of probability questions, the way that you do them is to work out the opposite thing and then subtract it from 1. So what's going to happen is, well, let's see how many letters we've got to try and avoid first. So 2, 4, 10, 19, 23, 29, 31, 40, 44. There are 44 letters to avoid. Maybe we're not going to work something out and take it away from 1. Well, we'll see. We'll see. So, right, so the first, it's quite straightforward, isn't it? The first letter she takes out has got to be none of those 44. So what's 100 minus 44? 56. Right, it's got to be, you've got 56 choices out of 100. And then the next one that is taken out, if she's successful here, Well, there's going to be 55 left, isn't there? But there's only going to be 99 letters left that are not ones that are going to wreck this. Then it's 54 over 98, and then it is 53 over 97, and then it's 52, 51, what comes before 50? 50, 49, 96, 95, 94, 90.
Need another one. There's 9 letters in Christmas.
There's 9 letters in Christmas, are you sure?
Yeah.
There's 9 letters in Christmas. Times 48 over 92. So if I times all the ones along the top together, what is that? 56 times 55 times 54 times 53 times 52.
56 factorial.
Yeah, I know, that's what I thought, but then I typed 56 factorial into my calculator and it didn't like it. So yeah, I know. I did think this. So the top, it doesn't even like this. Right, so, okay, so the calculator's struggling a bit with this. So why don't we be a bit, I mean, there's all sorts of ways we could do this. We could use the fraction button and times the fractions through, but do we want to do that? We've got, so it's 56 factorial divided by 47 factorial over 100 factorial, oh my goodness, what's the calculator going to think of that, over 91 factorial. Should we see what the calculator says to me if I type that in? 56 factorial divided by 47 factorial. No, it doesn't like that. It doesn't like that. Right, you know what? Let's just see how good this calculator is. Right, I'm going to go 56 factorial divided by 47 factorial. I mean, we know we could do this the boring way. We know that would work. Over 100 factorial divided by, how clever are these calculator makers? And it says, math error.
Okay, so the calculator clearly can't cope with that, so we're just going to do it the old-fashioned boring way. We're just going to type in the fractions into the calculator. So, I've already done some of it. So 53 over 97 times by 52 over 96. Let's hope I don't type anything in wrong. 51 over 95 times by 50 over 94. This is great viewing, this is, isn't it? Right, 49 over 93 times by 48 over, oh no, I didn't press the fraction, but no, my calculator can't cope because it's not enough. Okay, wait. This isn't going well, is it, this one? Right, 48 over 90, 49 over 93. And why is that 9 appearing there? 93, right. Okay, and then I'm going to times it by 48 over 92. And we get a lovely answer in standard form.
All right, and what is the answer in standard form? Is it ridiculous, this one?
No, it's not that bad. 3.98 times 10 to the power of minus 3.
3.98 times 10
to the minus 3 is everywhere then.
So, yeah, year 9. So what is this? That's 0.0000398. So, less than 1%, considerably less than 1%.
Yeah. Okay, so the puzzle tells us that we have 116 heads and that we have 356 legs. And we have elephants and we have penguins. So I'm going to say that we have X elephants and we have Y penguins. Okay, so obviously we know that an elephant and a penguin both have one head. So that must mean that X plus Y is equal to 116. And then we know that elephants have 4 legs, so we've got 4 times X, and penguins have 2 legs, so that's plus 2Y equals 356. So now, back to our old friend simultaneous equations. So we're going to multiply the top one by 2, so then we've got 2x plus 2y equals 232. And then on the bottom we've still got 4x plus 2y equals 356. Then I'm going to take away the top one from the bottom one. So the 2y's are going to cancel out, and I'm going to be left with 2x is equal to 124. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
So x must equal 62. So now we know that we have x is 62, so there are 62 elephants. So then you just have to do 116, take away 62, which is 54. Is that right? It looks like the right solution.
Yeah, looks right to me.
Yeah.
Right, so this is the Scrabble. It's not really a maths puzzle, this one, is it really? It just has some numbers in it.
It's got a bit of arithmetic.
And a bit of Christmas in it. So this was meant to be a bit of a fun one. Not that they weren't all fun, obviously, but this one was a different kind of fun, wasn't it? A different kind of fun. So you had to put a word on the Scrabble board that's to do with Christmas and what is the highest scoring one you could find. And it seemed kind of likely to us that whatever that word was, the way to make it the highest score would be to put it along the bottom of the board or down the sides, but that's the same as along the bottom. So we can use these 2 triple words and a double letter. If anybody comes up with a really clever way of finding a really long word without putting it on, we'd really like to know about that. So anyway, we had some suggestions from people. The first one we had was frankincense, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You've got to, I mean, this is the end of the board, so you can't go beyond here. So
maybe it's probably best to fill it in backwards.
yeah, how many letters does frankincense have? I'm not going to attempt to spell frankincense backwards. So, well, let's just write it down actually. So, I think that's fine.
Oh, okay.
No, watch me mess it up now.
C.
C-E-N.
Yeah. It's like sense, but with a C instead of an S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's incense, isn't
Incense,
it? But with Frank.
Yeah.
Because he's the person who invented this particular incense.
He's one of the wise.
So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the double letter would go here. That's not particularly inspiring, is it really? Doubling
one.
One. But then triple word, if you do double letter is applied first. So and if we do triple word twice, that means whatever you get, as long as it covers this, is going to be times by 9. So basically we need to know what, have you got the list of what the letters are?
Yeah, I've got the list.
Can you tell us what they were? What's an F
It's
word?
4.
And an R?
Oh, that's 1.
A?
A is 1.
N?
N is 1.
K?
5.
1. I?
I is 1. All the vowels are 1.
All the vowels are 1. Right, that's helpful to know. N? Oh, we had that.
We've
1.
had that, yeah.
And S?
S is 1. And C is 3.
Okay, so this is not the most. Well, I mean, it's
long, isn't it?
It's long,
That's
isn't
the
it?
thing that's going
So this is one way of doing it, is just go for a really long word, isn't it, and try and get it that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10, 16, 22. 22 times 9. That's pretty good, actually. So that's 180 plus 18, so that's 198. Right, that's actually like a really good start. Someone suggested the word blizzard, which
I really like this.
Which is really good. They said, is that a Christmas word?
Yeah, it's got snow. I'd say it's a Christmas word.
I'd say if Die Hard's a Christmas film, Blizzard is a Christmas word.
Yeah.
So, and Die Hard is a Christmas film.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I can probably spell this backwards. Right, what are these letters worth?
Okay, so Z's a 10.
Z's a 10. And
Gosh,
Z,
why
and
is this red pen blue? Okay.
Don't ask.
So,
Right, so that's
they're
one.
Right, let's check. D is 3.
B is 3.
D is 2.
D is
Sorry, I
2.
should have gone in order.
L?
Shouldn't I? L is 1.
And R
R is 1 as well.
is 1 as well. So, right, so in that case, 2, 3, 4, 20, 24, 34, 35, 36, 39
Yeah.
times 9.
Have we
So-
done double? Did you double the 10? Yeah. Does it go over?
Yeah, I did double the 10.
Yeah.
Right, so that's 270 plus 81, 351.
But we've got a problem.
But we've got a problem,
It's raised in the comments.
which is that there's only one Z in a Scrabble set.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to use a blank there, which is worth nothing. But that's still, I still think it's going to be good. So what have we got? We've got 2, 3, 4, 24, 26, 29. So rather than 39, it's 29 times 9. So that's 180 plus 81.
261.
261. So it's lost us, unfortunately, 90 points, which we could have just worked out, couldn't we, actually, by noticing that that 10 was 90 points and we had to subtract it. But, you know, why do things the easy way?
Yeah.
So, this is something that, who knows what the best answer is here. Someone that wasn't in the comments said Ebenezer, didn't they?
Yeah, I really like it. It was our friend Anna,
Yeah.
but it's a proper noun, isn't it? And you don't allow.
Should we allow proper nouns for you? Well, we
Yeah,
can
well,
make
this
up the
is
rules,
Christmas. Yeah.
can't we? So, how'd you spell it?
Backwards. E. No, that's Beezer. So there's got to be an N.
Yeah.
There's got to be an N.
I see.
Yes, then N,
Yeah.
E, B, E.
Right. Okay.
Okay. But the problem is the Z misses the double letter.
The Z misses a double letter. So we've got, what did we say? R was 1. E.
Yeah.
And then
One. N
One.
is 1. B, I think is 3.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
said that for Blizzard, yeah. So 1, 2, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21.
Sorry, what? 2, 12, 14, 16, 17, 20.
Counting is the hardest part. 1, 2, 12, yeah, 20. So 20 times 9 is 180,
Oh,
which is...
that's actually disappointing. I feel
Yeah.
like the way to go is a Z. A Z or a Q. And the only one I could come up with a Q in was Quality Street. Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't got room to see what that would get you.
No.
It's not a word, is it?
You want. It's 2 words, yeah, you're right.
Okay. Should we leave
Shall we leave it there?
Okay.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah. Right, this is the one about the puddings. There's 10 people, they rank their puddings in order of preference, first, second or third. The question was, how many puddings, what's the least amount of puddings we need to buy in order for everybody to have their first choice or second choice? And the answer to this seems to be, you buy 5 of each. So if you buy 5 puddings of each, they can't break it by being awkward. So even if everybody chooses pudding number 1 as their first choice, that's 10 people, right? If you've got 5 of each, you can't break this because even if people do the most awkward thing and they all choose, this is the most awkward situation, isn't it? Is that everybody chooses the same 2 puddings. But in that case, then you can deal with that. You give half of them this and half of them that. Now clearly, if you had less than 5 of each, then people could break it. Let's say you only had 4 pudding number 1s and you had 5 pudding number 2s, then you wouldn't be able to deal with this situation. So you've got to have at least 5 of each in order for this to work. But also, we've shown that if you've got 5 of each, you can deal with the most awkward situation. So if you need at least 5 of each, but you've shown that 5 of each is enough, then you need to buy 5 of each. That's the solution.
Okay, so we have Susan, Ian, and Barbara. And they've all won prizes at Christmas party. So we know that first, Susan and Ian swap prizes. So Susan swaps her chocolate for Ian's water pistol. So that means that Ian now has the chocolate and Susan has the water pistol. And we don't know what Barbara has yet until the next line. So then we know that, I've got to remember this puzzle now. So then Susan swaps her water pistol with Barbara's book. So that swaps with the water pistol. So that means the chocolate's still there because nothing's happened with Ian, and this means that was originally a book. Okay, and then in the final line of the puzzle, Ian and Barbara swap prizes. So that means that Ian ends up with the water pistol, Barbara ends up with the chocolate, and Susan has the book.
Is that it?
I'm pretty sure that's it, provided I read it right.
That was too easy, wasn't it?